Happy Thursday, everybody! Welcome to the video where we do absolutely nothing. Nothing, I'm telling you. And this is what we have going on here. Jessie is finally feeling better.
And draping herself.
And Mary just got home from work. Womp, 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 womp. And the cats are just in the background. Oh.
Look at his arm.
I'm just gonna relax on this scratching post.
No.
Eddie wins. Oh. Alright, so a couple of weeks ago we did this poll that was really well received. It was about the best theme parks in Central Florida. We included SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, the Universal Parks, and the Disney Parks. And the Cheap Seater Nation responded in droves, and we tallied up the score, and we ended up having a #1 theme park based off of Cheap Seater Nation, which was Universal Orlando in Central Florida. Now today, we want to take a different twist on things because I think we had so much fun with the last poll. We're going to do another poll. And our esteemed panel today, we have Mary representing the Mary scale. Oh, she got a new Cheap Seat shirt on.
Yeah.
Like Jurassic Park. I don't. I have this Trooper beer shirt on because I was looking at stuff going on for the Iron Maiden record release down in South Florida today. Made me think of Iron Maiden. And Jessie is here. And she's also got a Cheap Seater shirt on. It is the View from the Cheap Seats World shirt. And we've got Sammy, but I'm not sure that he has any feedback for this particular poll. In any event, the poll question today, and we want everybody to give feedback in the comments below. We'll tally up the results and put up the answers or the way that everybody scored either on Monday or Tuesday of next week, but we'll end the poll on Sunday night so that folks have kind of a cutoff date. The last time that we did this, the poll just seemed to go on forever when folks kept responding. We're still getting responses on those videos today, even though we said the cutoff is, you know, X time. So Sunday night, midnight Eastern time, that's when we'll be cutting off the results. But the poll today, what are your top 2 favorite rides in any of the theme parks? And what are your top 2 least favorite rides in any of the theme parks? We'll grade this again. We'll probably give like 10 points to your top selection and 5 points to your second selection, and then we'll tally up all of the results at the end, and we'll do the same thing for the losers. And that way we'll have an award, or we'll find out the victor of the best and the worst in Central Florida. And we're gonna go with Jessie first.
Can I choose 3?
We cannot choose 3.
Why not?
If you have 3, then take the top 2 of both. So your top favorite 2 rides.
Cat in the Hat, and then can it be a tie?
You can choose one of them. Cat in the Hat is your favorite ride in all of the theme parks? What's #1?
Okay. #1 would be the Hulk, and then SheiKra, and I'm just gonna forget about Cat in the Hat.
SheiKra is #2 then?
At Busch Gardens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cat in the Hat and SheiKra are your best favorite 2 rides.
The Hulk and SheiKra.
the Hulk. I gotta get things right. You guys hear me complain all the time about being tired, so I don't want to botch this. It's a good thing that Jessie's here to keep me straight.
Yeah.
And your top 2 favorite rides at any of the parks?
My top 2 rides. I would say Transformers.
That's #1?
Yes. And Star Tours.
Star Tours is #2.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What about Toy Story Mania?
Yeah, that's really a lot of fun. I like that too. That would probably be like in 3rd.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to have like a Stuck with the Mary scale where everything's going to be #2.
No.
Okay. Alright, so my top ride is probably no surprise if you've been a fan of the channel for a while. you've probably heard me say this every time that we go to this park. Let's test Mary now to see if we're still compatible and she can remember what my favorite ride is.
Well, the Mummy.
Nope.
Oh no!
Not
Is
my
it
favorite ride in all of the parks.
It's either Toy Story Mania.
That's it. That's it. She's.
I don't know that.
It's either Toy Story Mania. It's like.
Well, Daddy likes the Hulk.
It's either that one. No, it can't. It's not the Hulk though. It can't be. Oh no! Wait. It's not Star Tours because like that used to be one of your favorite. Like that. Oh.
Forget it. I'm
It's
just
like
gonna do it.
I think it's Men in Black.
No. My top favorite ride in any of the parks is the Haunted Mansion. It is my all-time favorite ride. I will forever hit that ride every time that we go to Magic Kingdom. Mary now sleeps on the couch tonight because she couldn't remember that.
I was thinking of ride, you know.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, my number 2 favorite ride, Mary almost had it right, in any of the parks is The Mummy. So, she was close.
It was close.
But, you know, if you watch the Newlywed Game, she wouldn't be winning the points for that. So, I got that wrong. And now let's move on to, and by the way, Mummy, I've said this before, and I think it's created like controversy in comments before. I truly believe Mummy is a million times better than Space Mountain. And that's obviously why I have it as the second second favorite for me. And now your 2 least favorite rides.
The Antarctica ride at SeaWorld.
That's the one that is kind of like Star Tours.
Yeah,
very
but
clunky.
it's like really jerky.
Yep.
And then the trolley at Seussland.
Okay.
It says "High in the Sky" something.
Yep.
Train.
And your 2 least favorite rides?
Big Thunder Mountain. And
That's because you're scared of it.
I was scared. And also Harry Potter. What's
Forbidden Journey.
Forbidden Journey.
So that's your number 2.
That's my number
Or is that
2.
your number 1?
No, that's my number 2.
Okay. Alright, I think my 2 least favorite rides are probably the Stitch 626 attraction that's in Magic Kingdom. I don't even know if you consider that a ride, but to me it's just a waste of space. And I like that character. I just never liked it even before it was rebranded for Stitch. And the other one is, and I can't think of the name of it, it's the Penguin attraction at SeaWorld. I actually thought that was named Antarctica. But
Well, it was the other one's like the Arctic something.
yeah, I know what Jessie means. I'll have to clarify it in the notes below for the ride that she's talking about, where you do like the Star Tours, like flyover of Antarctica. But I don't remember what the SeaWorld ride is, or maybe I get it wrong. The penguin thing is the absolute worst. You now wait for like an hour to be able to see the penguins at SeaWorld. It's not fun at all. So there you have our top choices. We'll bake in our top choices. Obviously we can't have a winner between us because we all chose something different for our top things. And, you know, it would be a 3-way tie at this point. So we need you guys to vote in the comments below. Let us know what your favorites are, and then we'll compare notes at the end and have a little bit of fun when we get everybody's responses. And by the way, Jessie's ride, just to clarify, because we just looked it up, it's the Wild Arctic at SeaWorld. That's her least favorite ride. And another point of clarification, the ride that I would thought was Antarctica is Antarctica. That's the penguin ride. It's the worst. And do you know how I know that it's time to finally log off? Because this is what we're stuck watching. By the way, not only does this video contain who could potentially be the next president of the United States, but also Christopher Reeve. And now, we're here. Alright guys, it's super late, so on that note, we're gonna go to bed. On that note, here's Rich.
Hey, Mikey Myers here, just taking some chill out time before the Halloween period starts. Just chilling out on the download over in the UK with my buddy Rich from Love Run, Love Florida. While we got some spare time to kill, pardon the pun, we can watch some YouTube videos, especially with my buddy Kyle who lives in Florida, as I spent so much of Halloween last year. It's been interesting to see some of his videos. So as he's been doing some guest appearances, I thought I'd give a shot at giving one of his outros and see if he would let me guest on the end of his show. So, thanks for all the likes, comments and subscriptions. treat each other how you want to be treated, and have a good night. See you all.